Good morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 26th October 2020. In the international market, US bond market investors waited to learn whether US lawmakers will strike a deal on new fiscal stimulus. It seems the market is playing out an inflation expectation here based on expectations that there is more stimulus, and if Joe Biden wins, that they will do even more spending than we have done under the current Trump administration. New fiscal spending should improve US economic outlook and raises prospect of higher inflation, which would send yields higher. With no clear visibility but still a hope, US 10-year is at 0.85 percentage points and 30-year at 1.64 percentage points. In the crude oil market, Brent is trading at $41.22 per barrel with a short-term range of $41 to $44 per barrel. We do not see any meaningful movement in either of the directions for the crude oil market in the near future. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 92.80. DXY range for today is 92.48 to 93.27. As we have been reportedly saying, the blue wave theory, if Democrats winning both the houses, will be negative for US dollar and it will slide below 92 if that risk materializes. USD INR on Friday with a high of 73.67 closed at 73.63. For the past 4 consecutive sessions, USD INR has closed above 73.50. There is a clear buying seen in Indian rupee, but the volatility is here to stay with US elections on November 3rd. USD INR range for today is seen to be at 73.65 to 73.95. Please note that we at Night Research have advised our clients not to take any long USD INR positions overnight. We fear there can be a drastic change overnight, and we maintain that stance of not carrying any long positions overnight. In the domestic market, government bond prices surged on Friday, 23rd October, because the RBI announced that it would conduct purchases of dated security as part of OMO, fueled expectations that such operations will be frequent and improve the demand-supply dynamics of the market. It seems many of the stop losses would have triggered at 588 levels for 577 GS 2030 for the short positions. RBI's recent actions, be it SDL OMOs, calibrated extra borrowings, or frequency of OMOs, everyone has supported the market. But the cautious note are: number 1, the news reports are suggesting LIC's stake sale may spill over to the next fiscal year, which was supposed to generate rupees 90,000 crore. Number 2, any additional borrowing cannot be ruled out at the end of the current financial year when the government takes a look at its books. And number 3, inflation is unlikely to come down drastically in the second half as expected by RBI. For example, wholesale onion prices in Lasalgaon were trading at 53 rupees per kg, which was at 30 rupees per kg in September. For retail buyers, the onion prices are now 120 rupees per kg, which was at 80 rupees per kg a week back and 40 rupees a kg in September. The expectation is that the prices will cool down by December 2020 when the Kharif crop arrives. Analysis of 23rd October 2020 GSEC auction is very strong demand was seen as RBI on Thursday gave yet another OMO for Rs 20,000 crore and showed a sign of further support. 522 GS 2025 of 12,000 crore auction cutoff came at 5.19. 577 GS 2030 of Rs 9,000 crore auction cutoff came at 590 levels. With a strong demand in auctions and OMOs from RBI, market was on fire, and 577 GS 2030 closed at 5.84 and 522 GS 2025 closed at 5.13 levels. Night's call. Remember 10 days back we had initiated a buy call for 577 GS 2030 at 5.94 levels. Now we are asking our clients to close that position by 582 to 585 levels. 577 GS 2030 yields can approach 575 levels as well, but we will not wait for that outcome and will book our 10 basis points profits or 0.7% profits in 10 trading days ahead of the US elections. Now, if you want to modernize your treasury, make it a product profit center, through this tough operating environment, you can still reach out to us on 9930307466 or research at netfintech.com.